morning or good afternoon. I'm recording this in the morning, so there you go. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another How to Kill a Kit with Style layout share for September. So today I wanted to share a scrap lift, and this is a little bit of a special scrap lift. As many of you are aware, in August, we played the telephone game over on the Secret Not Secret Kit Club in the Kit Club Facebook group, and we had 3 different YouTube teams and 2 Facebook Instagram teams that played along. And I was in a team called Scrappy Shenanigans with a lot of my lovely friends, and we went through the full 7 days, and our caboose or our anchor was Miranda, and she did this beautiful, beautiful layout. I will link my video to that hop down below, so that if by any chance, for some reason you missed it, you were on holiday or whatever, and you missed that fun hop, go back and watch it. Start with the first layout, which was Becky. I was day 2, and so on through day 7. And on my video, you'll find the links to all 7 videos. So I told Miranda when I saw her layout that I really, really, really wanted to scrap lift it. So that's what I did, although, wow, a little bit bold, busy, and bright for me, for sure. But I'm working, as you know, this month with the beautiful Sparkle City from Shimelle'S, using a lot of teals, aquas, and the purples. And in that collection, we've mixed in a lot of lovely navy. I love navy. And sort of the paler purples, or even a little bit of pale pink. So this is what I came up with, which I find odd because it's very, very busy for me and it's very bright for me. But I think it is something that Miranda would do. These beautiful, bold, cheerful, bright colors, I think are in the spirit of Miranda. Now, what she had mentioned in her layout was the layout that she scrap lifted had strips sort of going almost all the way over on the layout, and that sort of messed with her eyes and made it, just made her look all over the place. So she really wanted to bring it in, and she succeeded in doing that beautifully and came up with this lovely, lovely, elegant layout, although still bright, cheerful, and colorful. Now, I went maybe a little bit wider, and I certainly went quite long here on my strips of paper. And in fact, I would have liked these strips of paper to have been shorter. I think by maybe about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. But when I thought of that, everything was already glued down, and I tried to sort of do it in situ, and it was just going to make an awful mess, so I gave up. So it's a little bit of a twist, I guess, on an L-shaped type layout, with it being maybe the juncture being a little bit higher. So it's sort of a cross between the 1/3, 2/3, and the L type layout. So everything that you see here is from my How to Kill a Kit with Style of September. And the majority, I think, except for a couple of little items, is from the Shimelle'S Sparkle City. So this lovely paper, and actually when I was doing this layout, this paper is called Rainy Day. And when I was doing this layout, I have a cat that wants to jump up on me. Champaigne's girlfriend is here staying with us for a couple of weeks, and she just loves the computer, and she's going to probably jump up here, so you won't be seeing my hands as much. This paper is called Rainy Day, and I really love the other side as well. So before I even glued anything down or prepared this layout, I sent a quick message off to Christina and said, do you have some more of this paper, because I need more of this paper before I finish this layout. So thankfully, Christina to the rescue, she'll be sending me more. So I just backed it here on a pale pink. piece of paper to sort of just brighten it all. I distressed all the edges this time instead of doing some inking because in Miranda's original layout, she distressed all the edges here of all her photo mats. So I did the same, and I actually distressed the edge of this large mat. Then the next thing I did is I prepared all these strips basically as one piece. So the majority of these are cut apart, comes from the cut apart sheet. This from the cut apart sheet. And I think this might be from the cut apart sheet. And then the remainder are actually branding strips, or in this case, just a little bit of a leftover piece that I had from another layout. And this is really two tiny little pieces. They only go about this far that I had left over from using this mat behind the photo. So that is the next thing I did, is I prepared sort of this as one piece. Then I had this square of this lovely sort of starburst firework paper. So I just cut it in two here so that it could give the illusion that it spans the entire width almost of the layout. And I'm just the tiniest bit offset here. So that is what I got down first. I got the large mat or background paper down, and then my sort of L shape placed. And then once I had that down, I sort of like this idea, because I've seen it quite a bit lately, of just folding over an edge, and I knew I wasn't going to do anything up here. That is different from the Scraplift, but I just felt like doing it. I put two little staples. Here, my staples are normal size. I don't have a Tim Holtz tiny attacher, but thankfully just the regular everyday silver color staple worked with this layout. Then I worked on my layers, and I distressed all the layers. And this I just used scraps from either a previous layout or even from this layout. So this mat and this mat are the A and B sides of the same piece of paper. This mat here was a little bit that I had left over from here. Then this photo I had actually matted on this piece of paper, which in the back here is sort of, this is the only piece that does not come from the kit. It's sort of like this little wood grain paper, because I had an idea to do this layout at another time, and I never did do it. So I just unglued it and glued it to the other side of that mat and distressed the mat. So, and then I put a piece of vellum here in the back because I found it was all a little bit busy sitting here. So I wanted a little bit of separation. And to me, that's a great way of separating. And you can still see the paper through here, but it does give a separation. It makes the photo stand out, and it doesn't sort of just melt into the background and look like one big busy piece of paper. And then I also put the photo block on some fun foam. So it gives some added dimension, added shadow, and added separation. As I said, I distressed all those edges, and then I got that down. And then I looked at where Miranda had done her clusters and her title, and then basically I just followed that pretty closely using items from the Shimelle'S sticker book, the sticker sheet. This is also from the sticker book, and those gorgeous thickers here. So the word sun comes from these thickers, as do all these stars, and they are, again, they're sort of like a little bit of a very thin layer of chipboard on some pink foam. So I just put here sun, and here I went into my stash like this. I think I got this with one of my Cocoa Vanilla kits to put the and fun. These are the fun mirrored stickers, the Heidi Swap mirror stickers that I had received from Kelsey. Then I added here just a little sticker from, I think that's from the sticker sheet, New Adventures. This is from the sticker book. And I was trying all sorts of ways of just getting it right on the photo. But as you can see, it's sort of detailed here. So I decided to just punch out some of the aqua sort of teal cardstock, ink it in this sort of navy-ish color, and put the sticker on there. Mount this directly on the photo. This is on foam tape, and even 2 layers of foam tape here. These 2 flare are just from that bowl on my desk. And so I put some flip-flops here, worked perfectly for the photo. This says Thursday. I have actually no idea what day of the week it was, but the color worked. And I wanted to get something here. There was a little bit of a trapped space there, so I thought I would put a flare. This is from the sticker book or the sticker sheet. I'm not quite sure, but it's a Shimelle's label sticker. And I just put here Exumas, December, January 1989. It was a vacation, a holiday my husband and I took at that time in the Bahamas, in Great Exuma, close to Georgetown, which is it's a very hot tourist spot now. It was really just starting there, and it was quite elementary, but it was lovely to really just get away for a couple of weeks. And then over on this side, I did another little cluster with, this is a die cut tag, and I put, instead of putting some twine, I thought there was already enough going on here. I just put an enamel dot. This is from the sticker book, 2 of those lovely chipboard and foam stickers to finish off that little cluster. And there you have it. So that is, I love it in the end. I wasn't sure. When I put these 2 first layers down, I went, oh my God, this is like busy and bright and in your face, and nobody's going to see anything. It's going to just make everybody go cross-eyed. But as it is, and at the end, I kind of like it. It makes me smile. And it's a lot busier than Miranda's lovely and elegant layout, but I'm quite happy. Thank you for the lovely inspiration, Miranda. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here. So what do you think? Way too busy, or just cheerful and fun and whimsical? Tell me what you think down below. Don't be shy. I know it is busy. Tell me if this is something that you would do, or if it's way too busy for your style. Join me again soon for another How to Kill a Kit in September. I'm quite happy with how this is going. I'm loving this teal and purple combo that Christy and Daisy have got me on. And I will see you all soon. And don't forget to please go follow all my How to Kill a Kit with Style friends. And they'll be linked down below as well. So really, you're going to have to go and see, because there's going to be first that lovely hop that we had done, and then all my Kill a Kit with Style people. So lots of stuff to go see. Talk to you soon. Bye.